Have you ever had trouble explaining something to someone? I mean, like, you tell them, you teach them, and you even show them, but it just doesn't seem to be getting through? Well, maybe you're in the same boat as Sam. See, Sam was the captain of a ship, and he was setting out to America in the late 1600s. His boat could carry about 150 people, of which 40 were typically crew members. Sam was trying to figure out how to maximize his profits for this voyage, and he came up with what he thought was a brilliant idea. Instead of hiring the 40 crew members, he would offer free passage to 40 men that were already going to America, and then teach them to be his crew for the voyage. This way, he wouldn't have to pay a crew, and he could carry more passengers. So, Sam posted his ad, and the results were overwhelming. He chose his 40 men and began training right away. The thought of free passage to America was just too hard for them to resist. Most of the makeshift crew were farmers by trade, and they had no experience navigating the sea, so the training was intense, to say the least. Sam quickly realized that he had a major problem on his hands. You see, at sea, danger can come out of nowhere, and when orders are given by the captain, they need to be carried out quickly and accurately. His crew of farmers just didn't seem to grasp that concept. You see, the life of a farmer is built around being methodical and patient. Planting and harvesting was not an exact science, but there are times to plow, times to plant, times to feed, and times to harvest. Sam had to find a way to get his makeshift crew to see the importance of speed and obedience, so he came up with this story to help his crew learn about their new home in America. In America, corn was an important crop. You see, it wasn't available in Europe, it was only grown in America. So, corn was a crop that was grown in America, and it contains a lot of nutrients, and it can sustain the family for longer than a lot of other crops. The problem is that the land only produces one harvest per year, and the corn needs to be harvested in one day after it matures. If you don't follow the directions about how to plant and harvest the corn, the entire crop will be lost, and your family may not make it through the cold winter. The captain went on to explain all of the necessary actions that the men were going to have to follow to produce a good crop. Well, the farmer crew listened intently, as they could identify with the urgency of knowing how to supply for their family. Things were going to be different in America, the captain went on. This is the same with manning the ship across the sea. You see, we have limited amount of time to get to America, as we only have so much food. It's imperative that you listen closely to every command I issue and carry out the order quickly in order to ensure the safety of you and, most importantly, your family along the trip. With this, the crew understood the importance of becoming the best crew they could be, and the ship landed safely in America. The next time you have to help somebody learn a new skill, remember that facts tell and stories sell. A good story that helps your client, student, or employee understand the importance of following your advice will make your journey easier, and it'll help them to find something to relate to so that they can level up.